Guys, what's up? Happy super full moon today in Aries. Yep. If you're watching this live, hello, hello, hello. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a message, even if it's just an emoji, that's cool. They'll use the algorithms to send it around the world. If you would for me, leave a comment and like the videos and subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff too. Because we're moving forward quickly here in this place. Hey, Robin, I have to send you those things I promised you. I apologize for not doing it. I've been in fifth dimension all week, so it is kind of cool, but kind of weird. So we'll see who pops on. And hey, Audrey. Yeah, happy Thursday. Happy full moon. Is everybody feeling it? Feeling the energy? It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. So, not sure what I'm gonna channel today. I know it's something with the Sirians. So, you know, from Sirius. So, yeah. Got it on a walk today with Daisy about noon. Hey, Taz, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Taz. Yeah. So, I just know that we were walking and Sirius came into my head, and then, hey, Sharon. And then Syrians and Sirius and Syrians and Sirius. And the energy's been all bottled up in me today. Hey, Kathy. So, had a couple readings. Used some of that energy up, but I got lots more to give. So, yeah. Don't know what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. So, yeah, we'll just wait a couple more minutes, see who pops on. And readings are still $65 for 30 minutes if anybody's interested. And what else? Yeah. The Element coaching is going fantastic. It's on my website, billhobart.com. And thanks, Kathy. And if you're looking for some coaching and stuff like that, your spiritual stuff, I got contacted by a couple people this week. Did readings with them after, 5, 6, 7 years. And they're like, holy moly. I'm like, I know, right? So, yeah. So we'll see. See what happens. Yeah, I'm pretty good at what I do. I'm a Capricorn. Of course I am, right? I mean, what else do we do? We strive for excellence. So, okay. Daisy just walked in the door. What are you doing? Yeah. Hear Daddy talking. So, okay. What time? Okay. Let's wait one more minute, because then I can... Okay. It's a beautiful day in Detroit. It's 60 degrees and sunny outside, not a cloud in the sky. So, been kind of chilly, and the leaves have changed. So, it happened like that. I mean, wow. In like 2-3 weeks, all of a sudden, boom, there's color everywhere, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So, okay. Okay, so, let me see where we're going to go. Okay, first we're going to talk about the full moon. The super full moon in Aries today. Going to do a little bit of the cardinal cross. Okay. Cardinal cross is Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. We are the zodiac signs that start each season. Okay. We've been in an 16-year transformation, mostly Capricorn. But because we are part of that collective, the other three signs have been feeling it. Hey, Kiki. And so it's like a 4-member, something about, they're showing me a wrecking ball, okay? That those 4 signs are going to absolutely kick down doors in the future, and receive after this not total eclipse, super full moon, that everyone in the collective is going to feel a big push. Hey, Sherry, a big push upward. Okay. I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but today I woke up with all this just huge amount of energy in my chest and in my stomach. And so, hey, Laura. So, if you're feeling it, awesome. That's what it is. If you're not feeling it, you're probably going to feel it either today, tomorrow. It's going to last probably 2-3 weeks, okay? If not longer, depending upon you. Okay. The reason that this super full moon is going to be so impactful for the collective, but mostly those 4 zodiac signs, is because they lead the planet. They super intuitive, definitely connected to the collective, able to speak to archangels, to guides, to God, to Jesus, to all that are there. Okay. Also, okay, here we go. Cool. Okay, so the Sirians. Okay, wow. Whew. They want to let us know that a majority of the people on the planet came from there. Okay, came from Sirius. Different hybrids, but oh gosh, slow down. My mom just showed up. I don't know what that's about. Okay. This year, the collective has gone through such transformation that most of you are able to see your light. You're able to see, hey Josephine, you're able to see your light. You're able to see what's in front of you. If you are not those 4 signs, if you are coming up through other zodiac signs, you'll be able to, hang on. They're all over the place. Very, very soon you'll be able to, I just told them to slow down, let's talk, because they're slurring. Very, very soon, the collective will be able to see the light in front of them. They'll be able to understand what that light is. They will be able to understand their connection to us and others, including your God. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Sherry. Okay? So they're the leaders. All right? Others leaders too, but in this, I know. Spirit just popped in and said, he just showed me a saddle, or not a saddle, a yoke that you would put on an ox to plow the ground back in the day. Yeah. Those are the leaders. Steadfast, true, powerful, impactful, able to carry, okay? Able to carry, and that's true. Okay, so that's why all of these astrological things are going on this year and more to come, is simply because we need them to understand that they are the standouts, that they are the ones who are the true leaders. They're the ones who understand their responsibility to the collective, but also understanding who they are and how they live. Okay? All are being brought into ascension. They're all being brought into ascension at an extremely alarming rate because of what's ahead of them. Do not fear anything. You're protected by the collective. You will also start to speak out. You will also start to understand your position in what is going forward. 2025 and 2026 are huge, massive. Oh, they just showed me it. The word ascension does not. It's a normal word. This is a massive uplift of all of us going forward. Okay, understanding. I know. Okay. So, because they're showing me pictures and talking at the same time, and I'm trying to figure out which one I'm supposed to listen to or look at. So they're pointing at our hearts. They're pointing at our hearts being upgraded. They're understanding that with human, this has to be upgraded as well as your brain. complex DNA changes in your brains will allow you to understand and receive exactly what we are saying. This is a natural transition, enabling you to receive us, enabling you to understand us. We absolutely understanding that your heart is separate from the human brain. And what they call, and what you call your third eye. Most of you in the past have been able to see the visions not in your eye, but in your brain. That is being uplifted, changed, energetically. It's all coming together nicely. It is all going to be absolutely amazing by your summer of next year. Those of you that do not take it serious, that do not take it as something that you are guided to do in the future, you will be pressured to accept it. You'll be pressured to use it for your benefit, to push the collective forward, Okay. I have to slow them down because they're just like, I can't keep up. They keep showing me, it's like a slideshow, but they're talking too. And I'm like, you have to do one or the other. So they keep pinpointing crown chakra, all of our chakras, heart chakra especially, because that's our light. That is a light that people see. That is a light that encompasses you, that completely encompasses you. Many people think it starts here, but it does not. It comes from the heart. That's the only way human will follow it, right? If we get afraid in our heart, we're going to pull back. Okay, understand that the change is going to be miraculous but painful, as you've seen in this year. Yes, this was all planned. Okay. You've all journeyed here for this reason. You've journeyed here for the transformation. You've journeyed here because we set you on this path. He said light years ago. Honey, I am not male nor female. We do not have that here. Because I said he. Soon we will visit with you in person. First electronically, and then in person naturally. We are show ourselves in 2026, 27. That will be the time when all of us are able to be accepted on your planet. Bill is right when he said some time ago that your country will lead the world into the transformation. He has good people. We allow them to talk to him as we do others. The beings that visited Bill in 2018, the Greys, are a subculture of us. You say hybrid. A friendlier version with their energy. Ooh, cool. They just asked me if they can continue. I'm like, yes. Understand that the transformation is going on, that is going on your, mostly in your country, are all things that we have calculated into the plan. And before your soul came back to your planet, you knew the consequences. You knew the consequences. You knew the consequences. You knew the contract. You knew of your abilities before you came. But we planned the energy to be heavier than what it actually was. The world sickness changed all that. It shifted the energy. That was the time. That was the timeline. 2020 chimes. We're very proud of the way the planet has accepted us. We're very, very proud how they've accepted the energy, how they have, how they don't misunderstand what that energy is in pockets all over your world. %, 20%. 80% understands or wonders what it is. 20% does not. Those are in places that are suppressed. They're not able to speak their mind. They're not able to feel safe. And they're going to change that very, very soon. Very, very soon. Your world cannot ascend, cannot be more connected to the collective planets throughout the galaxies. Unless we do that, unless we clear the, no, I don't know what that is. He calls energy something else, and I don't know what that is. Bill is not a human intellectual. I am not at all. You guys can make simple words because I can't understand that. Again, we have guides and samples all over your country and all over the world that are waiting for the energy shift. Once that energy shifts, everything will become clear. You will understand exactly what your mission is. As people congregate towards you, congregate together. Humans are getting ready for a massive upgrade in their connection to the universe, in the connection to us, in the connection to all that is real. Do not fear the future. Do not fear where your place is. Do not fear what you are. Oh. Do not fear your role. Your role in the transformation of your planet, but especially of your country. All of these things that are going on now are simply to clear the planet of energy that no longer can last where it is placed. Tell your people to not fear when they see us, to not fear when they have visions of us, when they have, okay. Something about many people seeing them at the same time. Broadly. You'll see us broadly. Oh, got you. Okay, so it will either be in what we call a spaceship. It will be something that the collective sees some way, somehow in the sky. at the Super Bowl, right? I mean, some place where there's a large amount of people, that's where they're going to so all can see, so all can start to process that there's nothing to that we are not enemies. You came from us. Our worlds are far different, but we planned it that way. We absolutely started this journey with human on your planet thousands of years ago. And yes, as Bill has stated from his people, we did wipe the planet to start this. He says to start this starting process, which was 3D. He keeps saying, do not be afraid what you see. Do not be afraid what you see, because your knowledge has already been activated. So, yes, all these big events that are happening on the planet now and next year you are absolutely changing the energy in your body. Your DNA is changing. Your DNA is shifting into who you were before. All of you have been here before. Did you see that? There's some things going on there. Wow. Yes. All of you have been here before. This is your plan. Your plan is with us. As we go further into next year, things will make total sense. You will absolutely recognize the things going on around you. You will absolutely understand that what you have been through in your past was needed to get you to accept who you are. We are like energy beings, and we're bringing you up to the standard, bringing it up to who you are supposed to be, to engage in changing the planet. And your country goes first. Okay, so I've talked about this before. I'm going to put a stop sign up. When the United States does something, most countries follow, okay? Just because they trust us, right? And that will continue, okay? That will continue well into the future. And that's why they chose us, okay? Big time, yeah, yes. And he's like Bill has stated before from his people, that we chose your country to be the one who leads, the one who understands the balance, who understands and allows themselves to be upgraded, to be brought into ascension without much struggle, and that will happen. Okay, so my people are saying, and that's already started to happen big time, but it's going to be a massive push between now and summer. Okay? Yes. As Bill said, you're going to transform in the next 6 months into higher than you've ever thought you'd ever be. There will be some balance issues. Okay? I can keep moving. There'll be some balance issues. There'll be some things that you will not understand until you sit down and let it pass. Okay. Oh my gosh. You'll see things you will see things in your vision that are quite amazing, that can be quite frightening. We need to remind you that it is not frightening for you. It is It is evolution. It is raising your vibration. It is keeping your vibration high as it goes higher and higher and higher. As Bill's talked about before, your quantum leap around your planet is times 1,000. And human does not understand what that is. Few humans understand what that is. You're all feeling it because it's easier for us to take the group, the collective, and move you forward than for us to do it individually or in small groups. This is to your advantage. This is for you. This is to your advantage. You'll find things strangely. You'll find things what you call weird, but your vision will shift. Your vision will shift more into your, oh God dang, that's cool. Into your mind because of clairvoyancy. Yes. You will receive it in a different way than you receive it now. Once you trust it, once you understand that what you're seeing is real. That's how you start to communicate with other people on what it is. Do not be, I know, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of what you see in your mind, in your human brain. We're giving you that information so that when you get approached, you can actually explain exactly what you're seeing, not for that person, but for the collective. You are all one. You are all one being. You are all going together. Different levels, yes. But you're all going to the same place, to the same spot. Many of you will focus on 5D because that's what human talks about in your communities. But many will go to 5D and higher. With ease. You will not be afraid at all once you hit the 5D level. You'll actually want more of it. Not because you're guided, but because you're anxious, because it resonates. It resonates with you. It resonates you in your heart and your human brain. You'll find it fascinating what you know and what you can do with it and how smart you truly are. Some will fight. Some will fight against it. But you will not be able to stop your ascension. He says the law is love. The law is love. Which all of you have inside of you in a bigger than normal way. You just haven't touched it yet. You haven't allowed it yet. But it's coming. The allowance is coming. Once you understand that who you were is no longer. Who you were is no longer. It will not take much time for you to embrace who you are. All of your collective thoughts from the past will be dissolved. There will be no piecemeal release. And I know, you are smarter than you believe. You're smarter than you believe. You're smarter than you believe. Your intuition is yours and yours alone. Allow us to guide you. Allow us to move you forward. Allow us to transform you into the beings we need you to be. Okay. Oh, interesting. Something about ego. that the instinct of ego will be diminished. That's part of our removal of your past. Many will wonder why, because they still rely on that instinct, and they'll try to get it back, which is not allowed. Which is not allowed. The collective is a force. Collective is a massive force of energy that is going to dominate the planet. Dog just rushed in that door for some reason. Hi, honey. Because she feels us. She feels us. She wants to make sure that I'm okay. Yes, yes. Things have already turned. We're in the final time of release, the final time of removal, the final time of your destiny, which is with us in higher dimensional energy. You've already been programmed. You've already been shifting with your DNA into who you're going to become and who you're going to become in the future. Because we cannot overload your we cannot overload your sensors. We cannot overload what you have. You're being upgraded. You will be surprised at the people that you know that are coming along with you, but you'll be really surprised at the people that you don't know that are coming also. And this has been forecast by your children for many decades. For many decades. All of your DNA was adapted, corrected when you were born. Knowing of the day and time that you would begin your ascension. That's born again. You will truly be amazed at what you're able to accomplish in your future. It will be much easier. It will be pleasant. It will be affirming. It will be completely different than what you used to be. The blessing is you will be confident and understand who you've become. Many doubt that they are going to that they're ascending, they're going to that place. It will happen quickly. It will happen quickly. Big time. Whoa. Daisy. Chasing the UPS man. Gosh. Gotta protect Daddy. Okay. Hey, stop barking. Stop barking. Stop. Stop. Stay in the house. Okay. He says he just said, tend to your animal. Tend to your animal. Woo. She's connected deeply. Pets are going with their humans. They've already been transitioned. They're easier than human. They're easier than human. You're going to be fascinated at who you become. You'll be fascinated at the world that you live in. You'll be fascinated at how quickly, because time will be shifted, at how the world changes around you. And I just asked, is there going to be anger on the planet still? Yes, but diminishing quickly. Chimes. Okay, I don't understand that. Okay. Some will disappear. Some will disappear. They will move. They will move on. They will leave. They're not of the next world. Yeah, not of the next world. We're in the midst of the massive transformation. Your mind will be suspended in many cases. Human will find that concerning. Will find that concerning. Already, humans who are being moved into their transformational space are going to your doctors and trying to find out what's wrong, and there's nothing wrong that they can find because you're already touching 5D. This is an amazing being. I can see this being plain as day, and it's kind of cool, but kind of freaks me out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I have to explain this. They will not rule us. They will not rule us. They keep saying we will not rule the planet. There's others from the space that are there too. But conflict will end. Conflict will end. You're in for a beautiful life. You're in for a beautiful life. You're going to absolutely be, he says, freaked out by what's ahead of you. By what's ahead of you. Yeah, yeah. As you'll see the lights be turned on across the world, one country at a time. One country at a time. Yeah, yeah. And none of you will be surprised because you are already there. You're already there. And something about, okay, so he keeps showing me the world flat, right? Up like a map. This country goes on and they connect from here. I always don't know the word. He's showing me something different without speaking. Telekinetically or something like that. But it's speaking with no words. But we will be able to connect with those people in the collective easily once the country becomes light, like a flashlight. You'll be amazed at how where there is less evil, where there is less energy that no longer serves. I'm gonna get the dog. Hang on. You're done. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yep. He's done. So. Oh, man. Okay, now there's 3 of them. We're amazed at the connection to... we're amazed at the connection to you. We are amazed at that our connection to your people. We're amazed at the connection that you have with them and their connection to you. There's more out there that we would like to bring. They are the teachers of the teachers of the next decade. In one form or another. Some in their existence on the planet chose to do less. Others chose to do more. The older souls had a tendency to do more, but most likely to do less. Ooh, yeah. It hit me right there. How many ears all plugged up? Man. Oh, sheesh. I got this let up. Okay, now I got other ones here. But they're not the Sirians. Who are these? Oh, shoot. Who are those people? Okay. This is wild. Okay. A crown chakra's lit up. They're pouring white light down into my crown chakra. And my heart's like, yeah. So who are the beings on my, the beings on my left? Reptilians. Okay. I don't know what that's called. Okay, so Jesus is right there. That's kind of wild. Wild. I don't understand. All of the species work together with Earth, with what you call Earth. We are all in agreement. The different races, the different factions, awesome. The different factions all work together in the collective, as you will on Earth, on your planet. Anyone who is not connected, anyone who is not going forward, is to be removed. We are all peaceful beings. We are all peaceful beings, returning Earth to its original energy in higher dimension. You are all gifted. You are all gifted. Okay. The reptilians say the games that you play with your abilities are elementary to who you're going to be in the next 5 years, 10 years. You will look back and go, wow, that was hard, when they become so easy. It'll feel like you're floating in energy. It'll feel like you are not a care in the world. Completely peaceful. Thanking your soul that you chose this opportunity and this time to return to where you have been. Yes, Carol, telepathy, thank you. Man, okay, now there's beings here. Oh, Tyrians. Wow, okay, guys, I didn't plan a reunion today. Oh my gosh. There's somebody here now, on my left side, on my right side, in front, of the Sirians. We are blessed that you opened the connection. We are thankful that you opened the connection. We wanted you to see and to tell your people that we are all connected, that there is no competition. There is no anything. We are the collective species that planted you on the planet. That's freaking cool. There is no hierarchy. We are together. We are connected to humans on the planet. All humans on the planet for the success of the vision. But who are they? I don't know. Oh, energy beings. Because they're not in form. They're like kind of like mist, kind of like haze. I can see there's 5 of them there. Oh, so the energy beings are, you will embody the energy beings. You will embody the energy beings. You will embody the energy beings. Without knowing when and where. Your system will go kabuki. Your system will go, your system will go become different. Will become different. But your internals will understand. Your internals will understand. Your mind, your human brain will understand as you kind of digest it. Feeling comfortable with it will be less than ever. The circuits will connect. The circuits will connect. I just got to say, Mark, your mom's here. Just to let you know, if you're still around. She just showed up. Okay. That came out of nowhere, and I know Mark's mom, so it's like, boom, she just showed up. Because he just popped on. Okay. Okay, so I don't understand. Now another one, just some other group up in front of me. Right there. I don't know. Okay, so I got Sirians, the Reptilians. Yeah, okay. We're blessing you with the group. We're blessing you with all of us to show you who you and your people are as you go through this transformation, as you go through everything that you don't know is formed and ready to be delivered. You will understand when you start to separate from your reality. Do not be alarmed. Do not worry. Do not think. It's all transitional. It is all transactional. It is all connected to who you are and who you are becoming. I'm not in fear at all. I mean, it's pretty cool that, yeah. It is the collective responsibility to connect to each other. It is, okay, some of you will go for refuge. Will go to isolation. Believing that you've lost your third dimensional mind, which we have. It's gone, right? You are all blessed by your God. You are all blessed by your human God. The energy it's not from them. It is from a higher source, which blows my freaking mind. The earth is protected by a layer of divinity that was set in motion thousands of years ago. It's a protected planet. Even as you go forward into 5, 6, 7, 8, and what you call ninth or 10th dimension, the planet is still protected. You will not have to protect the planet. It is already protected by source. Many of you will be able to see the energy that protects the planet, that is quantum. And I'll just say, when I was a kid, I've told this story before, I had dream after dream after dream about that. I had the same dream many, many times when I was a kid. Standing out front of my house with somebody that I don't know. I didn't know at the time, still don't know who the friend is. And that's when the fire engine fell out of the sky. And the blue sky parted. It was in the summertime, like in spring, April, May. And the blue sky parted and a fire truck fell out of the sky. And it stayed parted. And I said to this friend, did you just see the fire truck fall out of the sky? And he goes, yes. How did that happen? I said, well, look up there. You can see the quantum energy that is surrounding the planet. And there was a flow of energy that was silvery gray. And it was just constant boom, boom, boom. You could just see a constant flow of energy on the planet. Others have seen the same. Others have had the same dream. They've seen the same situation. But I had that dream, gosh, I mean, I can't count how many times. Because we thought you were grown. Because we thought you were grown, we were showing you your future. Your energy showed us that you were grown. But when we realized, oh, got you. Resistance was not formed yet. Resistance was not formed when we brought that to you. But we thought you would understand. It didn't make me fearful at all. Yeah. Wow, my head is like this big right now. And there's a humming. Okay. See, what's so interesting is the beings from Sirius are directly connected to me. They're directly connected, and the others are here, but they don't talk. Oh, they're here to show us who we are from there. Okay, so I just asked, will we know who we are in the near future? The answer was no, not yet. When you see us, you will know who you are. When you see us, when we expose ourselves, you will see us for who we are. You will see us for who you are. Wow. The unveiling is coming soon. The unveiling is coming with it. The unveiling is coming soon. The unveiling is coming soon. Now understand, our time is linear, theirs is not. So that could be 5 years. Soon. Okay, so Spirit just popped in and said, no, it'll be within 2 years. They will start being seen. Oh, I get it. They'll be seen all over the planet. And there'll be an alert that, okay, they will not see spaceships because we are sent here individually in different places around the planet. when you hear of it, you will know, you'll be one of the ones of the knowing, and you will be able to, when your people come to you and are afraid, you'll be able, through your guides that are on top of you, how to calm the collective down, how to remove the fear, but also activate them at the same time. Activate at the same time. I don't know where that bar came from on the right-hand side of this picture that just showed up. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Yeah. Oh. Our energy is affecting your unit. Our energy is affecting your unit. Very prehistoric. We're going to change that. Yes. Okay, interesting. Because I just asked, is it telepathic? Yes, but others will only be allowed to contact you with your knowing. No intrusive thoughts. No. Kind of like when you're going through your ascension or you're asleep at 2 o'clock in the morning and they decide to wake you up because they see your light. Hey, you wake up and go, okay, how come I can't get back to sleep? But also, when you start to get into your mediumship, because you will, you'll have to learn how to block the folks who are passed away. Because again, they want to talk to the people on the planet. Okay, and all of us have gone through that. If we have, I was blessed. Spirit kept them away from me for a very long time. I've never had anybody show up at my house and stuff like that, except for my family. But that's because my guides are so protective that only family comes through, unless I'm talking to somebody, and then many times they'll be ushered in by angels. Usually male angels. Yes. Wow, man. They're fascinated by the angels. They're fascinated by the angels that come to protect you. We're fascinated by that energy that comes down, that is provided by source. That is provided by source for every human on the planet. Because we do not control your planet. We are in charge of inhibiting your planet. But your source has ultimate power. But where does that come from? That blows my mind. Okay. Wow. So one more thing. As we infuse humans on the planet with information, they know to share it. Because there's all these different things that I post on my Facebook page, right? That are from Instagram things that I've never heard of, but they bring them to me. And I think it's cool. Hey, Tom. I think it's cool. And so I post it. Hey, Sue. Because it's something like, wow, this really makes sense to me. Because it resonates, right? There'll be more of that. Okay, there'll be more of that. Okay, so I just saw a rainbow. Did it come from the crystals in the front? I don't know, but I just saw a rainbow across the screen. Okay. Hiding will not. You cannot hide your energy from us. You cannot hide your future from us. You're going to move forward if you're watching this program and others, simply because you are part of the collective. You're part of the collective. You're part of the knowing. And as we move forward, you will be engaged in doing similar things also. Okay, this is interesting. The 3 deers will call you a false prophet as they try to hold on to reality, their reality. You may take pause, but you will continue. You may take pause, but you'll continue. Okay. So they called it. They just showed me the Transformers, the movies. That's who we are. Heidi, what do you mean by me? Yes, I mean, I know, right? There's always one. There's always one who has that, who is forward enough to ask those questions. I agree. Yeah, because you're the high priestess, Heidi. You're the high priestess. Yes, you're the high priestess. Yes. Interesting. The tarot deck, the major arcana in tarot decks. Oh my God. The major arcana in tarot decks are who you all are. Bill is the magician. Many of you are the magician. Able to transform sheesh. Able to transform and able to they just say, it's not that word though. Because it's not that word. It's not transpest. It's transform. That works. Transform other people. Transform other people. Lead them into their light. Those that follow you, Bill, are high major arcana. Okay, so if you don't know what major arcana is, it is it's the first true tarot deck from the 1500s, 1400s. Yeah, that they made. Yes. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so my guides are pushing them away because I'm getting tired. My brain's about this big at the moment. Okay. Now that you've been told, now that we have explained this to you, release your expectations. Release your expectations. And allow the transformation to go full swing. Okay. As you feel the love of the collective, as you feel the support from us, everything is going to be elevated to a different dimension than what anyone that has been explained to anyone in the collective. Higher dimensional energy is in front of us. You, meaning basically, right? Do not be afraid. Just allow yourself to have the dreams. Allow yourself to see us. Allow yourself. As your third dimensional brain starts to transform into a fifth dimensional and higher energy brain. We bid you farewell. Gone. But the Sirians went first. Oh, sheesh. Okay, so interesting. That was different energy than I've ever had before. different energy than I've ever had before. Because I actually felt it leave. So my guess is that we are limited. We are limited in what we can, we're limited to what we can explain. It has to come from source. Makes sense. Cool. So if anybody has any questions, I'm gonna post this on YouTube right now. Okay? I'll go through this before I delete it. If you have any questions that I don't answer on here, ask on the YouTube page, at Bill Hobart. Okay? Go over there and like it. Go over there and please leave an emoji, whatever. Give me that love. Okay? And let's see where we're going. You know, let's see where we're going. Let's meet back again next Thursday or something like that, right? And just again, I might do something in the middle of the week. I'm not sure. I may do something tomorrow. You never know. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. About experiences. Okay, experiences. I know a person that I met last year, and that person's had dreams about my energy. The first night, and the second night, and it comes and goes. It flows. Okay. So when I basically did a reading for him, so yes, spirit is like, we'll try to get back with you. We'll try to get back with you. Okay. Yes. And I think if this really resonates with you, they want you to have it. So you may have to share it on your page, or save it on your on your YouTube. But Spirit is saying this conversation was very impactful, and people will need to go back and see it again, because they won't understand when things are popping. Okay? So thanks, everybody. Namaste. Love you guys so much. Tell your friends about me. Tell your friends about this, right? I think we're in a different stage right now, and we're going to continue in a different stage. This is almost three in a row that I've done that is directly connected to them. Okay? Big change for me, because I'm used to doing other type of work. So, take care, everybody. Look for something else that's coming, right? Keep yourself chill. Keep yourself in a space. Do your freaking guided meditations to let go of that freaking energy off your body. Please, 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 please. Because you deserve it. You deserve it to be easy, right? And our egos can make us think we're struggling when it's only because it's feeling that heavy energy on our body that we carry from everyday life in 3D, and all the fear that's in the planet, on the planet right now, especially in the United States because of the election. Okay? It's going to be fine. It's going to be good. It's going to be bullshit. Yeah, it's going to be lots of bullshit. Okay? But the white light always wins. Always remember that. The dark times are done, everybody. They're done. Done. That's third dimensional. Done. Okay? Is there still going to be some third dimensional BS? Definitely. Because, dark always wants to hold on to stuff when it's time for them to go. But the light always wins. And in this right here, it's going to happen really fast, where they get wiped away like ancient civilizations in the past. Okay? Only we get to be here to take care of each other in love and understanding. All right? So, namaste, everybody. I'll see you next Thursday. Coach for the Soul, Thursdays at 3. See you. I can't get it to shut off. I don't know what this is. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. I just got to see if I can shut this off. I don't think I can. Nope. I don't know what that is. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe I'll talk all night. I don't know. All right, guys. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to figure it out. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.